Hello and welcome to Angela Mackenzie Singing. Now, we are on our fourth day of looking at how to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and we've learnt lots so far. However, today we're going to look at vowel sounds. Now, as I've always said, the vowel is king when you're singing. You want to keep that vowel nice and open to keep that beautiful sound. But what happens in a song like this is you've got lots and lots of long notes on an I. So you've got somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. If you sing it on an I, like I just did then, it's really ugly, isn't it? There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Now the reason being because an I is really back in your mouth, and we want everything beautifully forward, as you know, as I keep saying on my videos, keep forward, keep thinking forward, keep thinking forward. So you need to keep that forward. So what can you do with this awful I sound to make it still sound good? Well, what you do is you substitute the I for an R. So somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. But how do we finish it off? How do we make that R sound like an I? By doing this. Way up high. So what we're doing is I'm singing a long ha, but then I'm just putting a little bit of a y on the end, just so that the audience hears I. But basically we're singing high. Now, if you look at when I do that as well, I'm just that you be careful not to do high, because as soon as you do that, again, you're closing everything up. If you do what I'm doing here, which is way up high. Did you see what I did with my tongue? I'll do it again. Way up high, there's a land that I've heard of. So by doing that, all I'm doing is making the y sound with my tongue. I'm not closing anything. I'm keeping everything nice and open. And when you do that, it means you can then continue with the next phrase with that lovely open sound. You haven't closed anything off. You've got that beautiful long note without closing it off. And so you're ready to move on to the next phrase. So, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. And you're doing exactly the same at the end of the second one. So, and there's a lot of I's, long I's in this song. So it's a great way to practice this for anything else that you're singing. So practice that long R at the end, and keeping everything open will enable you to move on to the next phrase still sounding beautiful. So that is my tip for today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow with one final tip on how to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and I will see you tomorrow.